That's
dude.
what I was.
You have to get your soundboards ready.
What
I
do
mean,
do today?
the main point of oh shit. Oh, there's a lot of different ones, huh?
So that's
Definitely go to this one.
It's the freeze.
A freeze is coming.
Let me see if we get the volume. It's going to be loud. Adam and Evil.
Where is
My
it?
name is Freeze.
Oh my god, dude. Go to this one.
Tonight's forecast. A freeze is coming.
Oh my god. You gotta love the guy.
Cometh.
Cometh?
Yeah.
You never thought
Yes,
Arnold would
my
ever
wife.
say cometh.
No.
What killed the dinosaurs?
Oh my god, dude.
Dinosaurs.
Who even fucking dude? Who gave him that script?
I don't know. I'm ready whenever. Let me
That's
see.
fucking nutty kabibbles.
There's Nutty Kabibbles.
What do you mean you're ready whenever? We're going, dude.
I'm ready.
This is fucking live.
Live and in.
Joining us live from the studio room in Tempe, Arizona. It's Captain Zap Brannigan. Wave after wave of innocent man.
You hear that? You hear that ice right there? Ice.
The Iceman cometh.
Dude,
Whoa.
that's what I...
You know what's been stuck in my head?
That's the same kind of word I'd love to say cometh.
It cometh.
The Iceman cometh.
Wait, what's another one? Talk during movie.
I hate when people talk during the movie.
Yeah, that's one of the worst things ever.
That's also it's also true. Let's see one more since we're in Tempe.
Stay cool, bird boy.
Bird boy. Oh, Batman? Is that
Yeah.
Batman?
Yes, Batman.
Bird boy. Is a bat a bird? Can you give
Let's
me
Google.
a quick Google machine on that one?
We're
Is a
gonna Google
bat a
machine.
bird?
Is a bat a bird? A long time ago, bats are mammals. A long time ago, this is from Kid Zone. People tend to used to think that bats were birds without feathers, but now I know there's no such
are bats just birds without feathers?
thing. Now we know that there's no such thing as a featherless bird.
Prove it.
Yep, that's your opinion. Debatable.
So how was your week today? I mean,
So-
how was your week today?
Week's been good.
So how's been your week for the past
You know-
couple
you know-
hours?
You know my week.
Did you have a good gym time?
I did have a good gym time yesterday. So I did, in honor of you, I did no deadlifts.
I'm gonna do this.
Okay, I like this. I like the chair. I like the chair thing you've got.
Yeah,
placed.
let's angle.
So I did a leg day with no deadlifts and no squats. No squats because I couldn't get on the squat rack because everybody and their mom.
Well, yeah, you go to one of those public gyms, you're fucked.
Yeah. Normally there's nobody, but for some reason at noon on a Friday.
Everyone was there.
Yeah. And the like Eastern
Curling in the squat rack.
Yeah, yeah.
People there curling. Excuse me, sir. Could you hammer curl those 20s somewhere else? Thanks.
I really like the grip. I like the neutral grip, but just elsewhere. So I could not do any of those. What's funny is they have like a hip thrust thing that all the women like to do, the humpy things.
Is it the thing where you're actually laying kind of horizontal?
Mhm.
Okay.
And-
I don't have one of those at the ASU gym.
So they have this machine. Hello, Bon, beautiful cat.
A
And
little creepy crawler.
yeah.
Dude. It's just
like for the first time though ever, I was using that machine. I actually just loaded on some plates, and I had like a 25 and a 45 on. There was like 25s on it when I walked up to it.
so you just slapped a wagon wheel on there.
Yeah, I slapped the wagon wheel on, and as soon as I slapped the first one on, this dude walks up. He's like, "Hey, how many more sets you got?" And I'm like, I legit just put my phone
That's
down.
when it's okay to say I literally just started.
Yeah, I literally just started, and he had 2 women with him, and I was like, you know what? There's 3 of you. If you really want to use it, you can. He's like, no, it's good. I was like, all right, well, stick around because I'll be done in like 2 minutes. Because
Yeah,
I literally
you were
do.
just doing like a big boy and then leaving, or
I did.
a
No, I
burner.
did 4 sets, but I never increased the weight. I just did like 10 reps,
and then
Wait.
like a quick 30-second break or something.
like 5 to 10 seconds.
Oh, okay.
And then go back into it. So I was dripping sweat. So was it like Metcon, like metabolic conditioning?
Yeah,
was like
Metcon.
through the roof yesterday, dead. But then I did lunges last, walking lunges, and it was just like a 70-pound thing on
Yeah.
my back, and it was death though.
Dude, I can't stand lunges, bro. I can't
they
stand
suck.
lunges.
They're hard.
I had a really good week in the gym.
Tell me more.
I felt so fucking good.
Like healthy?
Like, and remember when we were talking about like feeling lethargic on leg day?
Mm-hmm.
I felt so good on leg day.
That's what matters.
Like, I stopped when I got nauseous, but like, I usually push through the nausea,
Mm-hmm.
but I felt like I just got I felt fine. I was like, I did a really, I did my front squats, my hamstring extensions and curls, supersetting. I did some of the hack squat thing because I've seen you do that before. But I'm not a fan of that. I don't like the angle.
The one thing,
the angle really fucks with me because it's on a track.
Yeah, they're good for if you want to do like what they call in bodybuilding, like the outer quad sweep. So if you put your feet close and like kind of out, it's good for that because you can keep the tension on it.
Yeah, but then you fuck your knees.
Well, I put them up higher, so it's almost more hamstring.
Okay, yeah.
But if you really want to,
I just don't like how I can't move my own body. It's like determining where I go. So I just...
It's like your lower half can move.
Yeah, but I saw in the other, because we have like 2 weight rooms. Mm-hmm. In one of the weight rooms, there's one of those like squat pits. Have you seen,
I've been to ASU.
Do you know what I mean by the pit though?
Yeah.
Well, they've got a bunch of new machinery.
Oh. I haven't been there in like 3-4 years.
They've got a lot of new shit in there.
Oh.
Like, you should actually come with me sometime.
I'm down.
Because maybe like arm day or shoulder day.
We'll do that.
Because, arm day.
Bro day. We have to.
Exactly.
We have to.
But, it's that thing where you wear the belt and it like, you don't have any weight on your shoulders or back, but you're squatting.
Is it... I know exactly what you're talking. Is it like
all the weight hangs on your waist?
I've been wanting to do that forever,
dude. Yes, that's like the fucking thing, man.
There's a thing here. Where's it at? It's this place called Independence Gym in Scottsdale, and they have one. It's called like where's that thing at? I don't know. It's all over the IG. It's all over Instagram. It's like a special. I forget what they call that machine, but yeah,
I call it the squat pit.
It is
the fucking pit, bro.
But I've been wanting. I've never used one. I've been wanting.
So I'm gonna use that one next leg day. And I'm gonna do just like high volume on that. And my shoulder day was killer. My traps are really sore, dude. I went up to I went up to 315 for a 4x8, then I dropped to 225, did a burnout, and then 135 burnout.
Okay.
And my traps are lit right now.
But
it felt so good, dude. It felt so good. And then arm day was killer too, dude. I was so big, dude. I pump up really big.
I know.
Like, I walk around pretty flaccid. Mainly because there's so many dudes around. But when I get my pump on, dude, I'm fucking huge. And I've had this conversation with buddies before.
Okay.
Where it was like, how much would you pay to be perma pumped the fucking time? And $10K. $10,000, $15,000. Sure. Yeah. Because it feels so good.
It does. I just saw this morning, actually, I saw a picture of Cali Muscle.
Cali? Oh, really? Oh, you saw a picture of me? Man, we doing 3,500 reps a week, motherfucker.
I saw him with his girlfriend or whatever, wife, fiance. I think girlfriend. But they're just sitting there.
Look that one up.
They're just sitting there chilling.
I want to see if she looks like beef jerky.
No, but they were just sitting there, and it was him, like in a backyard, unpumped, and I'm like, it's so weird how it looks like a different person.
Wait, unpumped? He looks totally different
to me.
How do I?
We'll go on Instagram. I'll do it.
It's on his IG.
Yeah, it's his. I wish I could remember his girlfriend's name. Kali Muscle, girlfriend. Instagram. Let's see. Helena Vladisa.
Yeah, good luck pronouncing that name.
Yeah. So there's that. Let's see.
Is it just this?
I think if you go to her.
But isn't it like linked through his or something?
Let me find it. Instagram. Her name is Helvlad. So if you look here.
Yeah, that's this one.
He
has a little black heart next to it.
There you go.
Is it this one?
Scroll down a little bit.
Hey, stop being noisy. I already threw the ball with you this morning.
Yeah. But you can see it's like
well, he looks jacked there.
Mm-hmm. But scroll down a little bit and you'll see a picture of them in a backyard. Like right there. Yeah, he just looks like an almost normal, like kind of normalish dude.
Bro, he's got giant shoulders though. And
yeah.
He's got a huge bicep.
No, he does. But it's weird to see him not.
But he's
pumped.
not. He doesn't look like the videos you used to see.
Yeah.
But also, it's probably he's aged, man.
That's true. That's
true.
Mean, he's in his
those
40s.
videos were like 8 years ago.
Yeah, it's a good point.
When he was.
But yeah, it's weird to see that. Yeah, no, the gym was good yesterday. My legs are a little
I saw
sore.
a guy in there the other day who was doing everything completely wrong. And he looked like the kind of guy that maybe his first time in there, maybe his first week in there or something like that.
They call those freshmen.
Yeah. And come up here with me and cuddle my timbers. What a cutie. Yeah, so I went up to him. There was no one in there. So I went up to him And I like told him, hey man, make sure you do this and that. And he was like super receptive and appreciative of that. But like I want to help people that look like they're lost. I really do.
There's a lot of them.
But I also don't want to do it in front of other people because I don't want them to feel embarrassed. And you know, because if you know, if they think, oh, this guy's coming to help me, clearly it looks like I need it. Mm-hmm. But these people are listening to him say, hey, do it this way, and you know, I don't want them to be like embarrassed of anything like that.
Which is some of them get like the egos get in the way sometimes.
Yeah, but I mean, like these are kids, like they're like young,
18, 19.
Yeah, 17 sometimes.
Oh wow!
So it's like, you know, they appreciate when someone goes, because you know, most of them they don't want to ask.
No, and, especially a bigger, more intimidating looking person.
But like I've had like you know who doesn't have a problem asking usually is the kids from India. I've had several like Indian kids come up to me and be like, hey, could you help me? Could you show me how to do this exercise? And they like point to their workout sheet where it says what to do. Yeah. And I'm like, oh yeah, this is how you do that. And it's like, it's really nice. So maybe culturally over there, they don't have a problem asking questions, you know?
That makes sense. I remember.
Because, you know, in the States, people don't ask.
No, like, I don't need to know that.
They're all just look it up.
Oh, yeah.
Or I already know, you know?
Yeah, bro. I know.
Yeah.
Brother.
I wish I had a smoker's voice, dude.
It's the Macho Man. Oh yeah, Randy Savage. Oh yeah.
You had a pretty good one there. That was good.
I was doing that with O'Bannon yesterday. We were wrestling on the floor. I'm starting to teach him moves, teach him some jiu-jitsu and some wrestling. And I was like, right, Daddy's gonna get you. And I was like, oh yeah. He was cracking up. He loved it.
Really?
Yeah. Bon loves it too. Hi, Bon.
Come over here, buddy.
Little kitty on table.
Here.
Come over.
You come over here. Dude, this is the second day in a row.
Yeah?
That I woke up with him on my chest, purring and licking my chin.
That's good. He loves you.
And it's so freaking cute, dude.
He loves you.
I just wake up and I'm getting chin licks, and this is this fluffy kitty purring on me, and it's just, it feels so good to wake up to that, dude. And it's like, it's such a good alarm clock, dude.
It is. It's a peace one. He likes to push the buttons. It's okay, though. It's all right.
Not on there, little butthead. Not on there.
Speaking of gym goers, my coworker that I've told you about, beach chick Carmen, she finally got her pro card. So that's cool.
We're going to have her on.
Yeah, we must. So she... I still don't know, because Betty asked me. I don't know how the placings are. So I don't know how, like, bodybuilding and all that stuff, federations, I don't know how they do their things, because I think she got second place in her class or something, but I think it was like a point system. I think it's height for bikini, but she still got an IFBB pro card. I think she took second, but still got pro. So I don't know if it's like a point system or what. But yeah, so she finally.
It's a point system. Like once you cross that specific thing, you get it.
And I think she's been lifting for like 5 years. I think she's been training for like 5 years. So that's pretty. That's a while.
That's a long enough amount of time where you know what you're, it does take a while for you to actually know what the hell's going on. Yeah. And to know what you're doing and to be able to go in the gym and freestyle. I mean, I guess that's opinionated. Like a lot of people do like to have the routine and they seek it from an outside source. Mm-hmm. I really like freestyling in the gym.
Same.
But I mean, it takes a while for you to learn what your body likes, how your body responds, what your body likes to eat, like, and not what you like to eat, but what your body likes to eat. There's a big difference there.
Dude, yesterday I had like no fats minus some peanut butter. I had all carbs.
Really?
I felt great. All carbs and protein.
What did I have yesterday? I went to the
one
gym.
Veggie.
It was Armageddon, Sons of Guns Day.
Gotta be.
Came home and ate. Dude, 2 salami sandwiches.
Okay.
With cheese, pickle, cucumber, tomato, butter, monster. No lettuce.
You don't always need the veggies.
No, the cucumber's the crunch for me there, and the pickle. And then I had, after that meal, I had a protein shake with whole milk.
Okay.
And then after that, I had 3 peanut butter and honey sandwiches.
Sounds good.
And then after that, I had like 8 or 9 beef and cheese taquito rolls.
Jeez.
And then I was GH. I should have eaten more. That wasn't enough.
That's not enough for you. I had we had an incident at work where somebody cannot have peanut butter or peanuts or anything. So we just ordered a bunch of Uncrustables. I brought them home for Obi. I brought him a whole box. So I had a peanut butter.
Uncrustables?
Yeah,
I
peanut
love
butter
those.
Uncrustable yesterday and a strawberry and peanut butter Uncrustable.
Those are great, dude.
They're phenomenal. They're so good.
Those are really good.
So he's starting to enjoy those. I was like, all right, well, good. You're a good kid. If you're gonna,
He's gonna gain that mass, bro.
needs to.
Big, dude.
He is
I'm-
big.
like,
he's a
bro,
ball
that's like
ball.
one thing. Like, I have a small frame, dude. I have a really small frame.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard for me to pack on mass.
What
like
do you
this.
like? 190 now?
I don't know. I don't weigh
Oh,
myself.
you don't weigh,
and I don't
I
even
forgot.
have a scale here. So next time I weigh myself, I'll let you know.
I
But
spy with my bodybuilding.
I'd guess
eye.
I'm 190 plus or minus 5 pounds.
I'd say
I'm either 185 or 191
195.
or 2, maybe.
Yeah. You
But I
look
don't
like
feel that
190
heavy.
Right now. No, but you look 190 right now. I mean,
It's crazy though how I know like how much I weigh usually.
yeah.
Like I can go into a place and be like, yeah, I probably weigh, this. And I'm generally on plus or minus 5.
Which is pretty accurate.
I just
That
know
way.
my body and how I feel and how I look and how
Well, which is beautiful, obviously.
I mean, I wish I was, sculpted by the gods themselves. Oh, wait.
No, I mean, so yesterday I was listening to, I don't want to blast this too much, but so yesterday, for the whole week, all I've listened to is this song over and over and over again. As soon as
You're listening to the wrong one then.
I know, but, dude, in the gym, it's literally just been this right here. Here we go.
No, wait, click pause. Okay, dude.
I'm going crazy with it.
You just need to learn from the
Destroy
master
the
himself.
decoy.
Okay? First you click that.
Yep. And then,
Then you go here.
yep. Then you
And
ramp
then
it
you do
up.
this and you just go like
You
this.
just boom. All week long. Been
Really?
Stuck on
Okay,
that song.
so I've had a few. I've been recently within the past like 4 months.
Okay.
I've been spamming the shit out of "Freaky" by Tory Lanez.
Okay.
Have you heard that one?
I have, but let's put it on.
Here, dude, I got this.
You already have it?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
on my phone.
Gotta have it.
I spammed the shit out of this, man. Buddy boop beep boop beep. That's what I do.
But I've been listening to that even at work because, like, when people are in my ear complaining, I'm like, oh, everything's great in my neighborhood, man. I got this song
Wait.
playing.
Is that the one? I had a chain of
Yeah.
got way too complicated for me.
Yeah.
Is that
So
what that
give
one?
me all of you in exchange for me.
Yeah, that's that one.
Yeah, it's that one. That's a good. It's old now. It's 3 years old.
I'm talking about this one.
All right. Is
I
that brand
spammed
new?
the shit out of that one. It's pretty new.
Okay.
And I spam this. My buddy Matt got me on this one.
Okay.
Okay, so that's
The
some
Tigers.
Tyga, goddamn.
The Tigers.
And then I've been spamming.
You know, I've been spamming. Well,
Also, this one's this. Well, just a little
Maybe.
bit of this one. I can't play too much of it. Okay, I don't want to get fucking copy dicked.
nope, don't want
And
it.
then
Don't need it.
you gotta love.
Homerton.
That guy's voice is just something else.
Is he from London or
But let me tell you
somewhere? Somewhere.
My second deployment.
Okay.
I
Continue.
listened to that Bryson Tiller album on repeat, cycling, nonstop, back to back, and I can still listen to the whole album front to back on loop and not give a shit, and I'm still pumped up by the songs.
It's amazing.
I love that album. That might be one of the best albums.
Mhm.
I mean, for me, okay,
Right.
I can just listen to it nonstop, dude,
Mhm.
from the front to the back.
It's good.
And there's not a lot of albums I can do that without skipping a song.
No.
But like Rambo,
Mm-hmm.
502 The Come Up,
Mm-hmm.
you know those ones, right?
I've heard a little
Those are
bit.
his like.
I haven't heard
Bro.
all.
You
But,
need to
like-
listen to 5. Dude, you don't have the whole album?
No.
And you're over
I
here.
need the album.
I'm about to flip this desk, dude. Oh my god.
About to be Arnold with it.
I
but-
cannot believe.
but I
that,
also had this.
bro.
Also had this on all week in my head.
That's a great one, dude.
Yeah, that's been stuck in my head a lot as well.
The beginning of that music video is really cringe.
This one where he's
When it's
talking
like-
to that girl.
When he's like,
Oh, that
diamond
fake accent.
or something. The diamond, and then the chick's like, amethyst,
Yeah.
jade, or some shit. I don't know. It's like, oh no. You just go look up the video. Tory
Yeah.
Lanez say it. It's cringy, bro.
Well, they have he had the weird accent. He's like, don't tell me it's a ting boy. And
Wait, who said that?
in this video?
Tory said it?
In the very big video. I can't even speak English.
Oh yeah, Tory. Yeah, he does have that.
Like-
Yeah.
Yo, beer white things first.
Beer white things first and foremost.
Yeah.
It's that Canadian thing.
Thing, yeah. It's like, what? And then they talk normal.
Beer gal. No. Beer gal. Yo, beer white things first and foremost.
Who's to say what's a ting?
What was
man?
that thing? My buddy hit me up and he commented that thing. There's some funny video, some Canadian dude that was like overdoing that accent, like on purpose.
Mm-hmm.
And what does he say? It's something really funny. He's just like,
It's basically trolling.
yeah,
people.
he's just yelling in the, yeah, you know I got the coat too, see? What, buddy? Just lay there and lick your paws.
That's what I would do if I was a cat. I mean, I'm not.
Wait, what the hell?
Oh, what the hell? Did you find
I've just got like, I'm trying to scroll through my comments to find my buddy's,
thing?
what he said.
Mm-hmm.
And I
Okay.
see notifications from like months ago that I just never saw. But I don't care. What video did he commented on this one, right?
What do you got?
Oh no, that's a different one. Where the
Oh,
fuck did Yeah, he said the same kind of thing. What? Yo, beer white things first and foremost. Beer gal. And among them
You can't read it.
and among them that had the party, after party, lit.
But,
There's a whole video of like them making fun of that accent, which is, I mean, the accent's cool unless you're just like, I mean, well, I don't know. I don't care. Fuck it.
no. I'm like, what are you saying? That's all I wonder. You're
You're
from Toronto.
You know what I've really been enjoying lately? Pickles.
What
And I
kind?
don't mean pickles as in wieners.
No.
And I don't mean wieners as in hot dogs.
But you do mean Vlasic. Vlasic
Okay, so
pickles.
that's one of the. Okay,
Some
so
kosher dills.
Vlasic.
Mm-hmm.
I got the store brand.
Okay.
With the basics.
Okay.
I've had the Clausens
Okay.
and a gourmet pickle,
From?
Sucker Punch or some shit like that. And now that's like double the price of the other pickles. And that one is trash.
Sucker Punch.
That one's
okay.
horrible compared to the other. You want to try it?
Yeah, I do.
Let me go.
Grab it right now.
Let me go get you a fucking
I'm
gourmet pickle that tastes like ass.
I'm totally down for that.
Okay, so
Gourmet pickles are
obviously the crunch is very important,
okay.
but also the spice is super important too.
Okay.
The spices.
What did you say it was knuckle something? Because I had a
Sucker Punch.
or sucker punch. Oh, okay. Because I had a sandwich last night from a place in Mesa called Knuckle Sandwiches, and I thought you said, I don't know, knuckles and punches.
Sandwiches.
It's the same thing at this point.
So I was really excited about these because I'm like, okay, well, I mean, it's like $8 for a thing of pickles.
Right?
I was like, they've got to be good because they're gourmet, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
I pulled a Ray.
Did you?
I
You
pulled
pulled a
Ray. I
rahe?
was like, oh my god, gourmet pickles. They cost more than the other pickles. They have to be better.
Now I'm curious. Arnold's curious too. He wants to know about dinosaurs. He wants to know who killed them.
What killed the dinosaurs?
Oh,
I've been wondering that for years.
That's what killed the dinosaurs.
Okay.
So which one? What might we have a?
Oh my god, yeah.
Let's see what you got. This one? Taking
Try
it.
that one.
Taking it.
That's like the weirdest pickle out of the jar. It's kind of like dry, but it still goes. Okay, so
Okay.
that tastes like a dill pickle.
Mm-hmm.
It's good.
Mm-hmm.
Try this gourmet fucking
Right.
shit.
Let's see. I'll take half and give you half.
No, I don't want it.
Oh wow. Okay. It looks well. It already looks slimy. It looks like an eel.
Well, I mean,
Green
it's
eel.
a spear. It's a pickle spear.
Yeah, there's a weird flavor on it.
It's sweet, dude.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What is relish? Man, I'll try another bite though.
Why do you still eat it though? It's bad.
Can't throw food away.
Yeah, Hispanics.
Yes, that's not exactly. It's not
It's not in our nature. That's so gross, dude. Oh,
man.
but
Yeah.
I love pickles.
So
too.
that one's not. So that was the sucker punch thing.
Yeah, it's not good, dude. It's not as good. It's not even better than a Safeway store brand pickle.
It tasted almost like too much vinegar. Also, I feel at that point you should have put some hot sauce or something
Dude,
to make it.
it was too sweet because vinegar is the basis of anything being pickled.
But it was like I'm tasting over. So it's sweet at first,
Dude, I'll
and on the
snort
back
vinegar,
end, it's,
bro.
well, you might as well.
But I won't eat a sucker punch pickle.
Anything for the gains.
I also need to test like different kinds of mayonnaise and see which one I like the best.
That's a good point. Mayonnaise is,
Hashtag white people shit.
you know, first world problems. But
I need to test out mayonnaise because I don't use mayonnaise and I don't have mayonnaise. But
mayonnaise is good if you're trying to go low carb on certain days. If you're
I don't care about diet.
no, I know, but if for those that want to,
Yeah.
I mess with some fats like that. I'll get
Yeah.
down.
I just want to. Well, I just want to moisten up the sandwiches sometimes. And I
Yeah.
use butter.
So do you use butter and then like put it on a pan, kind of blacken it a bit?
I don't blacken it, but
Nothing?
I put butter in a pan.
Okay. It's
It's
had
what?
Obi had a sandwich from that place last night, and like they put
Are you
butter on
saying
it.
blacken the bread?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, that's
I
what
thought
we
you meant blacken the butter.
No.
And I was like, I don't burn my butter before.
no. I based my butter with butter.
Before I eat my butter, I burn it.
Tastes so
better
much better that
believe
way.
Better believe I burn my butter.
I like the bees. Last week, since I haven't seen you in a while, I was realizing as I get older, it's weird, might be irrational, but fear of heights is coming into play as I get older.
Dude, someone just told me that the other day.
Really? The AC unit. So we had a brand new AC unit put on the house when we moved in, but a thing like a little PVC pipe popped off. So I'm like, all right. Well, I used to work on swimming pools. I know how to deal with PVC pipe. I know how to, I know what to do with all this stuff. So I went up on there. Or basically, I didn't have a ladder. And the way the house is set up in the back, it's all like lattice work on top. So you
can't stand
porch,
on that shit.
you can't get on there. So I was like, all right, well, let me get on top of the little shed and then try to get up on the roof. You got to be like 7'12" to get up there. There's no way. Like your legs have to be super long. That's 8 feet for some people. But it's like I can't get up there. So my dad randomly hits me up. He's like, "Hey, is O'Bannon asleep?" I'm like, "Yeah, he's still sleeping." He's like, "All right, I got a ladder from the maintenance man. I'm coming over." It's like a mission.
I'm coming. It was a mission. Uncle John cometh. This November, the Iceman cometh.
The Iceman cometh.
That's exactly
God,
what
he
it
says
was
it
like.
so strong.
The Iceman. Anyway, so it was
Okay,
like
so you get up there and
yeah, but it's like an 8-foot ladder, and the roof's like 10 feet.
so you had to do a little hop, skip, and a jump.
Yeah, on that little black plastic piece you're not supposed to stand on. And I'm like, oh man, thank God I'm not a fat American.
Okay, on top of the
the
ladder.
very top, it's
but
like-
it says "Do not step" or "This
Yeah.
is not a step" or whatever.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh,
it's like,
man.
well, it is.
Dude, like
it is a step. Though.
I literally was like, I had 2 hands on top of the roof, and I told my dad, I was like, all right, give me a second, man. These heights were nothing before, but now I'm like, oh, I don't know, man.
Wait, how tall's the roof? Like 10 feet or?
Yeah, like the bottom part of it was like,
Wait, how tall's the ladder? 8.
Mm-hmm. So it was like,
oh yeah,
that's
I mean,
like the
10 feet.
eve-
I mean, that's like that's pretty tall, dude.
it's getting up there. And
I
then
mean, if
gotta
you don't
go-
know how to do parkour,
hardcore
if you
parkour.
don't do those like rolls, do you know how to do those rolls?
When you fall,
Yeah.
Or
Or, like,
a little-
PLF.
a little
Like,
bit.
when you just like, have you seen the
Tuck.
military PLF thing?
when they fall or
When you-
whatever.
when you're falling under like one of those circle like old World War II parachutes, and
Oh.
you just literally just hit the ground. There's like a way to fall, and it's called
so you
PLF.
save your hips. But
It's really dumb. It's old school military shit. Go on.
like 50 years ago,
yeah, look at this
Let's
little
see.
drawing.
and then fall. I like how he's standing. He's facing a completely different way after
Yeah,
that.
that's what you do.
What? Really?
Yeah, because he pretty much goes up and does a 180. It's like a weird
Oh,
like roll
I get what you're saying.
backflip thing.
I get what
Look
you're
here,
saying.
look. Falls, boom, and then his legs go over and he falls over there.
Weird.
It
Yeah.
works though if you do it right. Anyway, okay,
That's
so
cool.
you're on the roof.
So anyway, so I was like, oh man, give me a second. I was like, all right, gotta do it. Yep, going. And I just like got up on the roof, and I'm like, oh man, this sucks. And I got up there, and I was like, all right, plug the thing back in, is good. But then like my swimming pool days kicked in. I'm like, oh, you know what? This sucks. Like, this is gonna come off. I need some glue and some primer right now. I need some
Oh God.
some purple primer, some blue glue, and I was like, I don't have it. Whatever. Then I was cool. I was like, oh man, I'm on a roof. And you know how it just kicks in. You're like, I got to get off.
And you're like,
That's it.
I'm
I'm like-
you don't know how to approach the edge.
Yeah, I'm like, well,
I haven't had a fear of heights thing.
I didn't until more recently. Now I'm like, I don't want to
My
be on that
maintenance
roof.
guy the other day was telling me, yeah, I was up, repairing probably an AC thing, just like you. And he's like, and I finally realized I don't like heights. He's like, I guess I'm getting old. That's weird that he said that too, and then you say that.
It's bizarre.
I mean, I'm kind of like, I stay away from dangerous things, and it might sound kind of contradictory,
Right, I know.
but when I'm not being told to or when I don't have to, I don't really do
You don't want to.
dangerous things. I'm like, yeah, I'll let someone else take care of that.
It's like if you're getting paid or something, it's your job. Yeah, okay.
I mean, if it's like, if it's cool shit, like,
that's
if
But it's weird. Like
if it's some Hollywood shit, I'll do it. But
of course, I'm my own stunt double. But like as a kid, I'm like, yeah, I want to get on the roof and watch fireworks. Now I'm like, it's not even an option for me.
Well, see, from like when. Sir, that's just a crumpled up piece of paper. He loves that shit too.
YOLO bond.
That's like look at him take it off. Did you see it?
Yeah, just
he put it in his mouth and just took off. He's like a leopard. He's gonna get up in his kitty tree and kill it, dude.
He's an illegal leopard.
He's insane.
Leopard. Illegal leopard.
Sure, that's not what I was looking at.
But yeah, now I definitely. And then one thing I noticed this week, I was brushing my teeth and I was like, man, how come my teeth do not feel clean? I have one of those soft toothbrushes, and I'm like, it just doesn't work. Like if you use the soft toothbrush?
If you use a soft toothbrush, you have to do the circles, the little micro circles.
That's like the only way. But like,
I mean, I go ham when I brush my teeth, dude.
I do, but on the back, like the
I'm
back
out
part.
here raking my mouth, dude. I go nuts, dude. I've had people tell me like, dude, what the fuck are you doing?
Is that Ajax?
I'm in the bathroom next to another dude. Like when we'd be on training trips or something, everyone's in the same bathroom with all the mirrors, along the wall. And like one of my buddies is just nice, calm, cool, and collected, brushing his teeth in little circular motions, and I'm over here just going. It's like, dude, you're messing up your teeth. I'm like, look at my teeth, dude.
They're beautiful.
Now look at your teeth.
Listen, Alabama redneck, look at your teeth. You're missing some. But yeah, like, cause I had been using one for a while, and I replaced it with a pink one. We had a pink one. And I was like, well, who am I to say no to a free pink toothbrush? I tried to use it. I was like, I cannot use it. So I went back to electric toothbrush.
I don't get I like Sonicares and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Those are cool. Like, I just don't like. There's everything's like an online startup now. Like
it is.
The shaving thing.
Free.
I don't want to say any name brands just in case.
Yeah.
But there's some good ones and some really bad ones.
Yeah.
Okay. There's also there's toothbrushes that are like by mail.
Yeah.
Like you get one a month or something, and they send you this, and I mean, there's a lot of interesting stuff like that.
There's a ton. It's a ton. We should start doing that with the podcast. We'll send you one free podcast a month. Boom.
I mean, at least
8-hour podcast that'll fill your drive to work.
What's one thing that's more annoying than driving to work?
Taking the light rail in Arizona. That sucks.
I haven't done that yet.
Oh, it's ghetto.
Is it that bad?
Yeah.
It's ghetto?
Yeah.
Does it smell? Is it dirty?
You get a lot of people that are like homeless, like, oh, I want free air conditioning, so I'm gonna hop on the
That's a
light rail.
good fucking idea, though.
And I'd be going to work because that's what you're supposed to do: pay your taxes and go to work and all that stuff. Unless you're living, dangerously, then don't. But I'd get on in my like nice outfit when I was working for the city of Phoenix. I'd be like a GIS tech, and I'm all dressed nicely, and I was wearing what was I wearing? I was wearing like all blue one day or something, like blue,
like
slacks.
dark blue.
Like
navy
I think
blue?
the shirt was this color of like a light blue, and then the like dark blue slacks. And then I had dark blue Cole Haan slip-ons with nice tassels and all that. And some dude was like, I don't know, wearing red, and he was calling me, whatever derogatory terms. He's all
What, racially derogatory?
no, I mean,
Or like status derogatory?
well, like he was just like F you Crip. I'm like, wait, what is that? I'm like, wait, look at me, I'm a white guy going to work.
In a suit.
No way affiliated with the Crip gang.
Yeah.
And he was wearing all red, and he was like, F you. I'm like, what just happened here?
Wait, was he
Monday.
like maybe a homeless guy, or was
no,
he?
I don't know. He was just like a young fuck.
I mean, you were saying something about homeless on there, so I figured.
Oh
maybe
no,
he was
but yeah, they're on. But it's very ghetto. It's like you get the homeless, then you get like the wannabe thugs and stuff too. And it's like, what?
Wannabe thugs are the worst.
They
man.
are the worst. I'm like, dude, you're what? This is a
But
Monday
like,
morning.
and also like, how much more mongoloid can you be
Yeah.
to hate a color?
Yeah, it's like, dude, come on, man.
Oh, there's a guy over there wearing blue.
Yeah.
I better start. It's like, dude, are you? Who are you,
and
dude?
people are like yelling and trying to get in fights on there. I'm like, what?
How much
It's
more
way
of a
too early.
mongoloid can you be?
Neanderthal, man.
I'm gonna show you how to be more mongoloid. First thing you do, you buy yourself a sleeveless shirt. Second thing you do, you go to the gym. Third thing, you make really intense faces at yourself while you're lifting, even though you're only doing crunches. That's the only way.
Fourth thing, grunt. Fifth thing, grunt louder.
It only smells. It only smells. Please.
The gym folk. But yeah,
Dude,
so
that's a whole nother thing that just bugs me.
yeah, it's annoying. I go like
The
fully
wannabe
covered.
thugs and people with sleeveless shirts.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like so you know the one thing everyone does in the gym when they go in there, they get like 5-pound weights and they do the shoulder rotating things.
Yeah, like the
but first
warm-up
of all,
things.
if you stand up and do it horizontally like this, you're not doing anything. You
You're
have to
not.
lay sideways and do it this way.
Yes.
Okay, that's first thing. First and foremost, beer white tings.
Beer white
first
tings,
and
man.
foremost, and then but doing it this way,
Yeah,
that's good standing.
That does something.
But you don't have to get super intense when you're
No.
doing these warm-ups.
No,
You're not like
you're warm. You're
crushing weight.
it's
You're
not
not
to
burning.
build,
You're
per
not.
se.
So it's like these people like they get all intense and it's like, and I'm watching these people with their feet too, like micro adjusting their feet to make sure they're standing perfectly and like looking at themselves in the mirror, like giving themselves the hardcore face for themselves.
Yeah,
And then going like, and like, you're doing it wrong.
mm-hmm. At least you're doing it, but you're doing it wrong.
You're doing. Please leave. Please leave. 1, 2. I'm calling the police.
We need a gym police. That's what we need. We need a gym police at every gym right now.
Dude, it's just
Dude,
like, bro, relax, dude. You're just warming up.
You know what's cool is if you go to. So when I was like 23, 24, I went to a world gym in Tucson, which is it was a hardcore gym, like actual bodybuilders.
Like throwing steel around. And
Yeah,
shit.
but none of them were like arrogant or anything. They're nothing like that. They weren't like yelling. I mean, they're lifting serious weight too, and they're just like
dude,
quiet and calm. And
the realists just keep to themselves, bro.
yeah,
That's just
you know
how
what I
it
mean?
is.
Yeah, there's no ego.
There's no show.
Right.
It's not a show. You're there to work on yourself.
And they would just be wearing hoodies in the summer and like baggy pants, and then maybe at the end they'd take off and just wear like a stringer. But those dudes are jacked.
Dude,
But
I don't
they're-
even wear muscle shirts, dude.
No, I don't either. I wear extra. I wear this.
Like
I
when
wear
I was
extra large
just in a
shirts.
gym with just my boys,
Mhm.
that's when I'll take a shirt off or
Right.
because I'm just with my boys, dude.
It's
And
different.
it's like
You're not trying to show.
you got
they know what
that
you're built like.
testosterone in the air, and everyone's just like throwing steel around and
Yep.
just taking bites out of dumbbells and stuff.
That's pretty much how I do it in the mornings.
But if I'm at a public gym or something, dude, I have either a long sleeve or a short sleeve, and the short sleeve is like baggy.
yeah,
Because I'm not trying to flex on anybody.
No, you don't care. It's a
I don't
means
give
to
a
an
crap.
end. It's literally a means to an end. It's not there to like.
What about people that will go up in weight and just super cheat?
Just like throw that arm. Yeah, that's stupid too.
I want so bad to go over there and be like, could you explain to me how you're using twice as much weight as me
Mm-hmm.
and your arms are half as big?
Yeah, spaghetti life.
Could you explain how that makes
Yeah.
any sense?
The only time I see explosive stuff is on like maybe compound movements. Maybe you're squatting, you're like,
Dude.
all right, throw that weight back up pretty quickly.
Bro, I'll get, but I mean, I'm talking about like swinging.
right.
But
Bicep
there is a
curls.
point in time for swinging. Like if I'm doing hammer curls and I want to shock my muscles,
Yeah.
I'll get like 80s
Mm-hmm.
and like give a cheat in there and give as much bicep as I can in that cheat for like
Right.
5 reps, and then I'll immediately drop to like 30s and burn out, or 20s and burn
Yeah.
out.
Yeah. For bodybuilding. Yeah.
But it's like
But-
I'm cheating with the heavy ones so I can get the
Right.
shock,
Mhm.
and then I'm doing it the right way with very little weight.
Correct.
I'm
But
not
it's-
just cheating the whole fucking thing with a
No.
medium weight.
4 sets of cheating curls.
And it's like, dude, just explain how that works.
It
if
doesn't
you look
really.
next to you and you see someone that's bigger,
Yeah.
I mean,
Like-
maybe their goal isn't to get bigger. I don't know, but
The only
it doesn't
thing-
make sense.
The only thing I could think, so you're reducing time under tension, but maybe at the very top you're getting that like contraction. Maybe
I don't
that's what
think
they're
that's-
looking for or something.
Dude, they're just
it's-
bowl of spaghetti.
Yeah.
I see a
but
bunch of
it's not
stick bugs walking around.
stick
Spaghetti
bugs
boys, angel hair pasta boys.
on stick legs
Dude, it's just
and getaway sticks. Yeah. No, I'm with you. I don't understand that because I'll do like I don't know, incline curls or something with like 20 pounds. And it's tough if you do it right.
dude, it is.
It's like, but they're just like,
I like to do a lot of like fast, and I'm saying like explosive
Mhm.
stuff on like shoulder press or I even like doing it on incline or quad extensions. When I'm doing hamstring curls, I do it really slow. But quad extensions, I like to bust through it.
Right.
I do want that high speed muscle, but
I do want that high speed muscle, but
Well, quad extensions, because I did them yesterday quickly too. And I think those are ones where you can go a little quicker because it's really like that contraction at the top is what you're kind of going to squeeze.
Well, the thing is, on a quad extension, there's just, that hinge setup. You're pretty locked in there to do one thing. No matter how fast you're going, you're hitting your quads. Yeah. With biceps, it's like people are just using their shoulders.
Right. And they twist their arms in and out.
They do this and they go up here like this. They've used back and shoulders to that point. Yeah. And then lock it really quick and drop it. Mm-hmm. Pop, lock, and drop it. Hey, pop, lock, and drop it. Frank it. Wow. Lean to the left. But, dude.
Yeah, it's I don't understand it. It's like an amateur thing. I'm sure there's like pros.
But I don't want to I don't want to hate, but I also want to educate and just conversate.
Replicate what I'm doing.
It's just, but that's kind of like ego. Like
it is.
Like, hey, do what I'm doing. But at the same time, it's like, dude, why are you here? Are you here to get bigger? Are you here to get stronger? Are you just here to like?
I feel.
I don't. Dude, you know what I mean? Like it's like.
I feel like if you want to get like bodybuilder status, look at the oldest guy in the gym that's the buffest and copy him. Because
that guy knows what's up.
A, he's probably had a lot of time and years into it, and then B, if he's not injured, he's been doing something right.
Yeah, that's true. That's a really good point.
Although everybody who lifts gets injured at some point somehow. I don't know anybody who's a serious lifter who doesn't have some sort of injury.
But it's usually from internal like ego lifting.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what mine's from. Squatting too heavy. Yep.
Squatting and deadlifting too heavy.
That's why I'm like, hey, weak sauce now.
That's how you got injured too?
Same thing.
What were you lifting? A crumpled piece of paper? You little butt-kiss?
McDonald's.
What a spit-neck tuna.
Boom. That was a good one. Oh, man. Chase it. Get it, Bon. Get it. Bon, get to the chopper.
So, look at him. He picks it up, shakes it really quick like it's like a little mouse or something, and then takes off with it, dude.
He's like Arnold. He's...
Get to the chopper!
Oh, again?
Wait. What other fucking... Oh, my... Hey! Oh, my God. Where was this is the main page where there's all the movies?
With all of the Arnold quotes. Arnold?
Oh, my God.
Maggie, he looks like an...
Oh, dude, this is
Conan.
Wait, is it the Destroyer or the Barbarian that I'm thinking of?
You're probably thinking
the Lamentations of Their Women. That's gotta be Barbarian.
Barbarian.
This is the best one.
He
to hear the sounds of your enemies
Crush
and the lamentations of their women.
Crush your enemies. See them driven before you, and they hear the lamentation of their women.
That's super robotic.
So funny. Wait, hold on.
Crush your enemies. See them driven before you, and they hear the lamentation of their women.
And then
what?
Wow.
What in tarnation?
Arnold, what have you done with yourself?
Mama just killed a man.
Yes. Oh man, Arnold's
he's a good guy, dude.
He's cool. Remember like 2 months ago he got somebody tried to like drop kick him and didn't even move.
Yeah.
Remember that?
He just like turned around. What?
Did you somebody were you trying to
have me driven before you?
Where's the autograph? Oh, look at it.
I will hear the lamentation.
There's a picture of him with a neck tattoo. That's cool. Arnold with a neck tattoo and Sabotage.
Dude, I think I've debated getting like tattoos. You don't have any, right?
I don't have anything.
Yeah, we're both like naked skin.
I think my theory on tattoos also is if I was to get one, I'm an all or nothing kind of person. So it would be like no tattoo
that's what
and
I'm
then
saying.
All the way up.
That's what I'm saying. But I'm saying like I'll show you the kind of tattoo I want. I'd want like a fucking like Japanese.
Well, yeah, you and I are not tough guy tattoos. I'm not gonna get Old English anywhere on my ball.
English.
Old English. Yeah. English, love.
I'd do something like this, bro.
I could see you doing that. More of an artwork, not like a tough guy.
That's so dope.
Yeah.
And all of it has like, okay, I'm not even going to say that because everyone with tattoos says that.
The meaning?
So I'm not even going to say that.
Not going to approach it.
But I think it looks cool.
It does.
I'll just say that. I think it looks cool.
It looks cool. This ice sounds
I think that would be sick.
Mm-hmm. remember.
I'd want like the demon face on there. Well, not the demon face.
What
but
part?
Like the guy that wards off bad spirits and shit.
I know the face looks aggressive.
That? You
though.
know that red face with the horns. This guy.
Yep. That would ward off a lot of things.
There's a bunch of different kinds of them.
That's the one I'm used to.
There's the koi fish. And, yeah, this one. But I mean, dude, I think that would be sick, and I'd have it like that too, like
all
up
over
here and here.
Yeah, it would look
and then
cool.
Back. But I mean,
it's just I don't know.
They're expensive, dude.
That and
you got to go in there and spend hours in there, and like, dude.
I just like when I'm old, I don't want to have. I don't know that I'm gonna want.
See,
ink.
I don't care about that.
When you're old, you don't.
I don't care about being old and having. Come on, dude.
That's true. I just want to look like when I'm old. I'm definitely gonna be like the Mr. Rogers look. I just want just like
the fuck is
sweaters and.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
I just want to be like a corny looking old man.
Really?
Just like blend in, look like I'm harmless.
I wouldn't mind being one of those old guys with the giant forearms.
You probably will be one of those guys.
The old Popeye. Goes, who needs your pickle jars open?
My arm is a wrench. Yeah, you could. I could see you like that. Just wrist rolling.
Your fish belly is just popping out there. Fish belly.
That's the koi right there popping out, making him wave.
That fish belly right there. Look at that boy. You gotta get some of them.
Dang, look at that fish belly right there. Didn't come around, open jars, man. Dang, I'll tell you what.
So, at what point in the year do you start going, it's winter, gotta get thick?
Gotta get now?
Yeah.
Already.
Dude, see, I completely skipped the whole cutting thing.
Yeah.
You know, instead of, dude, I just don't.
Well, the thing is,
I don't feel like cutting, dude.
The thing is, so if you watch,
I'll just not eat.
Like, I was telling you about this dude who's big time on the internet, Christian Guzman, right?
Yeah.
So he got all shredded for his show, and then he releases a YouTube video more recently. He's like, all right, kind of like a physique update, and he competed at I want to say he weighed in at like 165, 170 for his last show. Pretty shredded. Look, I think he looked great, but. Like a month later, he's like, yeah, I gained 30 pounds or more. So he's up to 200, which is the heaviest in his life. His like rebound weight is 200 pounds. And the thing is, with shredding, it's like, it's super cool to look that way. But I don't know. Oh yeah, Lazar. That dude's shredded.
He's just the boy, dude.
But I think without like either perfect genetics or
his genetics are perfect.
Great steroids. He
says that like it takes him a month to just get totally shredded.
Yeah, which I cannot. That doesn't happen for me.
I feel like I can, but I think their discipline is on another level with diet too.
It is.
And you know, it's a very different game when all day
that's all you do.
That's all you fucking do, man.
Yeah.
You know exactly what to eat and you eat it.
Everything's
and you know exactly
portioned.
how long, and your whole day is consumed by. That's your job.
Right. That's why, like for me,
it's like I'd rather play video games than worry about that shit.
I don't blame it. I just like with the kids. So and people be like, that's a cop out. But with like a baby, there's just no way. It's like there's just no way because.
I mean, I know what you mean. I've got a son.
Yeah, you do.
Covered in hair. That guy. Yeah.
Very youthful. Nuts. Very youthful. But it's just like if O'Bannon doesn't finish his sandwich, I'm eating it. I'm not throwing it away because that's money. Like, well, sorry, that's carbs, cheese, and bread. I'm eating it. I'm not, because the thing is, I see myself without a shirt when I take a shower. So once a day, that's it. So I'm like, who cares?
Yeah.
You know, Betty sees me.
I mean, I don't, dude. It's just the shredding thing just gets all like
like it's cool, but
every now and then I want to shred.
Right.
And my mom's always so confused with my dieting. She just does not understand. She can't understand that there's two things.
There's bulking.
I'm either bulking or I'm cutting.
Mm-hmm.
Can't wrap her head around that.
Simple as that.
Just has no, and I give her a hard time about it, and so does Lad.
Lad does too.
Because Lad's like he's bulking. He just wants to eat. Or Lad's like, okay, he's shredding now. Okay, and my mom's like, I got my goo-goo. Mom's like, well, honey, but wait, are you eating carbs? Are you not eating carbs? And I'm just like, Mom, I'm eating carbs because I'm bulking.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting bigger, so I got to eat everything.
Everything.
But I don't cut nearly as much as I try and bulk. And by bulk, I mean I'm not like
you're not trying to go to 250.
I'm not really bulking.
Yeah.
But I'm just eating more than I normally do.
Right. Same. That's how I am. Like I'm up to like 153 right now or something. Like 2 months ago I was like 147. What big difference for me? Those poundages. But it's just hard right now with the kid. It's hard for me to get shredded and to stay shredded. It's tough. because I can't like when I was single
Well, yeah,
or whatever.
but I mean, like,
I could go to the gym 6 days a week and I could do legs hardcore twice a week. But now it's like I don't have like doing our podcast is about the only time I'm really away from the family.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get up on my Saturday and be like, well, sorry, Betty, I'm gonna go to the gym for 2 hours. I'm gonna get a great.
Jeez.
It's like because it's cool. You look great for a week, and then when you're done, you're done. Yeah, I remember that.
That's like 150, 155.
Man, I remember that.
Look how little I'm just a little kid, dude.
You were, yeah. Man, your arms are still big though back then. Abs still look good. Chest is still popping. I mean, I know why, but
I did so many calisthenics and stuff.
Yep.
But man. I mean, dude, I was just like, I was a little kid, man.
You were.
That's insane, dude.
That was a week of hell, so there's that too. That was no. But yeah.
But that was like probably like my lightest of.
Do you've ever been as an adult?
I mean, I was lighter, but when I was in high school,
Right.
I mean, I'm saying like,
since the age of 8, since 18, you were an adult or something.
Since I was
out of high school,
legally considered an adult.
Yeah. I mean, we're still not even adults in our brain. We're barely like.
I mean, no men really are. They're just
No,
like kids.
Not really. Yeah.
At heart.
That is
at heart.
100% true.
Yeah.
But
men never, I don't think, are ever like, all right, I'm a boring piece of shit now.
That's it.
I think
I mean, when I'm old and I get to put those sweaters on, that's when I'm gonna be that old man. So
maybe, but you're still gonna be doing like immature shit.
Oh yeah, all the time.
I don't think that'll ever go away.
I feel like
I'm always gonna be just bullshitting, dude.
Yeah.
I think I'm always gonna be bullshitting
You
and
will.
trolling people.
You have since day one.
I saw some cop the other day outside of the UPS store.
Okay.
I was like, hey! I was like, where's so and so?
Yeah.
I don't want to like say names, but
no.
And he just turned around. He's like,
Our buddy.
"Excuse me." I'm like, "Where's he at?" I was like, "I'm looking for that motherfucker." And he, and like sometimes I'm like, maybe I shouldn't fuck with this guy because I don't know. Most of the Tempe cops are pretty nice guys.
They are. Most are good.
But I don't know which one's not gonna take my jokes the right way, and I don't look like
Yeah. I know.
a cop or anything. So it's like maybe and I don't know if they're gonna get mad at me because sometimes I definitely cross the line, but.
You know.
But I mean, I was like, "Where is that motherfucker? I'm looking for that guy." And so, but he like, he knew I was joking, and he laughed, and we talked for a little bit.
Yeah.
So that was chill.
I mean, if anything, they might think you're undercover
just
from
love
another
trolling, dude.
agency. Yeah.
Yeah, he might. They might.
You have you're probably too muscular, but
I mean, that was after my arm session, so I was popping, dude.
Okay.
I looked like, I'm gonna tell you right now, I looked like someone took a air compressor, put it on my butt, and pumped me up to max. I was pumped the fuck up. I'm gonna tell you right now. Old man switchback coming down my arm like this.
Old man switchback.
And I was going boom, boom.
You could when
So maybe he's like, okay, this guy knows one of my buddies that's in my in the department.
Yeah.
And he's like being this comfortable, I might as well treat him like a bro because
well, the thing too, like I said though, back to the undercover thing, you do look like you could be because like one of my buddies so he was younger than me. I think he's younger than you, but anyway, so we're fresh out the academy and like 5 or 6 months in, like ASU had him going undercover because he looked like a college student. So he was going UC or undercover within like 5 or 6 months on the job at ASU. Probably just asking kids if they want to buy drugs or whatever the hell he's doing. But,
hey kid, come over here. No. Behind the sequoia tree. Let's let's go behind this weeping willow so no one can see us. Yeah. You want to buy some fucking crank? You want to buy some drugs, huh? Oh yeah, I got the good stuff for you. Yeah, just give me that money.
You're arrested, you son of a bitch. That's kind of slimy, dude.
But it is. No, it is.
And, that's so slimy.
Well, the one.
You know what? I don't think people should be arrested for drugs, dude. I don't think people should be arrested for nonviolent crimes.
I don't. And I remember when I was a prison guard too. There was a guy that was in there, like a long-haired white dude, just probably like 23 years old. And he was in there. I was like, "What are you in here for?" And he's basically been caught with weed too many times. I'm like, "So you're in here? You're a level 3 inmate with like
which is like super dangerous or what?"
No, it's like middle. Like it goes through like 1 through 5.
Okay.
1 being low, like
and then 5 being max.
Like when he was in, he was like a level 2 because he got caught with a gun. He's a felon in possession of a gun.
Okay, yeah, but I mean, so how is level 3 even more than that?
I don't know.
And this guy was just caught with weed.
Yeah, I don't know what his thing, because he was not a danger to like the institution or anything.
There better
at
be
all.
a cigarette. Is this a weed?
And, yeah, he's like in there with killers. I'm like, man, what are you doing in here? Like a hippie, you know? He's like, oh, it's too much weed, man. I'm like, that's a stupid
That's
law.
fucked up, dude.
That's dumb.
But like, also think about how much less of a headache it would be for cops to not have to worry about arresting people for smoking the herb.
It's dumb. I remember when I was like cop, I was like one of the few that's like, no, I support legalizing marijuana like 100%. That's going to reduce the cost. Like that's going to help taxpayers a lot.
I think so. I think the war on drugs just costs so much money.
It is. And if people want to get messed up, if they're going to want to be on any kind of drug, they're going to do it. It doesn't matter. Like
that's what Switzerland did. They like gave people a legal means.
Yeah, like
to do like heroin and opioids, and people actually stopped doing it. Like because instead of there's so much information on this, but
yeah,
instead of punishing people for taking the drug,
yeah,
fix the underlying issue so that they don't need the drug anymore.
Right. That's true. Yeah. But
so it's like, you're bad, you did the drug. You're not helping them with whatever damage they have in their life. You're not helping them. Yeah, you're just giving them more.
We need to have a root cause analysis.
Yeah, you need to help people out. So I mean, I feel like money could be invested in that instead of in just, slapping people. And but okay, some cops are dicks and some aren't.
Right.
Those like the cops that aren't dicks, dude, they have no problem. I mean, they don't want to do that.
No.
But they have a job to do.
That's what it is.
It's just like, if you're working security at a bar and someone, hey, we got to kick this guy out. It's like, and you go up to the guy and you're like, hey man, I got to kick you out. And he's like, fuck you. And it's like, bro, dude, I'm just doing my job, man. Like, please, like, yeah, it's not me. I don't want to kick you out, but I'm trying to make money, dude.
That's what I'm trying, because I dealt with that all the time as a bouncer.
And it's like, please, man, it's not me. No. Just, I'm supposed to get you out of here. I'm getting paid. I'm trying to work here. Can you please, Yeah. And then they cop an attitude, and next thing you know, you pull out your karambit, you do a little 360, and you give them a little wonton soup. You give a little wonton soup right to the belly button.
It happens.
Have fun stuffing those back in.
On a daily basis. Nightly basis, I should say. I do agree, though. Like, the whole marijuana thing is just, I don't know. I don't even smoke, but I'm still, like, pro-marijuana. Like, to put people in jail for that.
For me, I think being high lasts too long.
It's a long.
That's
a
my problem, dude.
It's a commitment.
It's like I don't want to be high for hours and hours. If I wanted to be high, I'd only want it to be for like an hour max. Yeah. Because I like my sober mind.
Same. You're a different person when you're on anything, really.
Well, that's why it's like fun for an hour, because like I'll have some giggles and maybe it'll help me with my be able to eat more, which is good for me. Mm-hmm. And then it's like, all right, done. I don't want it anymore. Now I want to be me again, Yeah. I want to be able to think perfectly clearly as me again. Mm-hmm. And I don't want to have to build up a tolerance to be able... It's like, why even do that?
It's too much. I feel the same with like drinking, with beer and stuff. Like, I have like one beer and I'm like, all right, cool. I'm good for like calm down for an hour.
See, with me, it's like the way I drink water and stuff. Mm-hmm. It's like with any drink. If I have a Rockstar, I chug it. If I have alcohol, I chug it. You do. So it's like when I go out... I mean, like when we went out like that one night for my birthday, that was fine. Yeah. But because I was like dancing and moving around so much that it was like, the alcohol went through so fast. Mm-hmm. But like when I'm with like, those dudes, and it's like we're celebrating, I'm a whole done, different world. It's a different world. I'm finished. I have to have Brian carry me back. I'm done.
Better than you carrying Brian back.
I have to have green beans. Just he's like, get up here.
It's so much better to have him carry you.
He's not a fun guy to carry.
He's so big.
I've had to carry him before when he was in full stuff, dude. Full kit, dude.
That's like 240 pounds probably.
No,
more?
It's more than that.
With full, like 280? Dude. Because what does he weigh? 220 now, probably?
Well, he probably did at that time weigh like 220. I think right now he probably weighs like 240 or 250.
Okay.
But I mean, like, then plus like, 80 to 100 pounds worth of shit.
That's so much weight.
The problem is it'd be a little bit better if he was like the size of a basketball. Mm-hmm. But he's just so long that like I'm walking around and his hands and feet are touching the dirt, dragging along. I'm like, stop putting unnecessary friction into the system. And he's over there. I'm supposed to be dead. God damn it, green beans! You get in this fucking can.
He can't be killed. He's never dead. That man.
Stop acting and help me.
What would they do with somebody like my size then? What would I carry? Would I try to carry you guys too?
Everyone has to carry everyone, dude.
Oh,
That's just
man.
how it is.
He'd be like, man, he'd be like buried as I carry. I'd be dragging him.
Yeah,
Like,
I
come
mean,
on.
it's like, is this quicksand? No, it's just regular sand. I'm up to my neck.
I'd be like a sled dog with Brian on my back. I'd be like, here, I'll just give you something to slide across. Here, let's just put you on there. There's no way.
He helps you out by like walking his fingers along the sand.
Dead
Dude,
Brian
he's
still.
like the Grinch with his like little finger and toe tips. I'm helping. No, you're not. You're 8'4". I feel like I'm carrying a weeping willow.
I could see that'd be funny. Having
yeah,
me trying to carry Brian. I can't imagine that. Oh man, that'd be tough.
And after carrying so much and doing so much and running so much and already doing all that, it's like, you know, you're gassed. And then it's like,
Yeah.
okay, now I've got to carry this fucking dinosaur. That's fun.
Brontosaurus,
Greenosaurus.
Bryantosaurus.
The Greenosaurus Bex.
Man, that'd be hard to carry him. Ugh, especially
Yeah,
full
it's
gear.
it's irritating.
That's a lot.
But you gotta do what you gotta do.
You don't gotta do what you gotta do when you gotta do what you gotta do.
God, I really wish I could remember what I was gonna talk about last week. Because I
So
had
much
such a
happens.
good thing, and I was like, dude, oh, that would be so fun to talk about, and I forgot to write it down.
So much stuff happens in a week. There's a ton. Just a ton. I just been busy with work. That's my thing. And then trying to buy a dang house. That's been a whole. House hunting is fun, but
That's just a headache, dude.
it is. Well,
I don't even want to. It's just stressful to think about.
yeah, because whatever I
You gotta find this, you gotta find that, you gotta get approved, you gotta get all this paperwork and bullshit.
All the
Is this the right
nonsense.
place? Is it not? This is a huge investment. Oh my god, dude.
yeah.
No thanks.
But the thing that's hard too is because we're like the 5th largest city in the nation. Whatever I buy is far from work. There's like
That's true.
almost zero chance for my budget. I can't afford. So I'm like pre-approved for like a $275,000 loan, which in like Tucson you'd be a rich man. But here, no, like it's not much. And I want to get like a newer house because I don't want to have to replace a roof in 2 years. Or
Yeah,
something,
but I mean,
you know,
okay. So one of the cool things though about having your own house is you can fix it yourself, and all you have to do is go on YouTube.
That's true. Everything's on YouTube.
You go on YouTube and look at how to repair this and that, and they will show you, dude.
And that's it. Yep. But like a full roof, you got to have like a whole company do it.
No.
for you.
You just need to watch a 6-minute YouTube video, and you're good to go.
Okay, I'm down. I'm
Yeah.
buying every
Or
house.
just put a tarp on your roof with aluminum
some-
foil. You're
some-
good
yeah.
for the sun. You know?
I'll put a brick on there to keep the tarp down. Why
Yeah.
wouldn't I?
Yeah, or use a bunch of books. Because
Or ask Ty Lopez.
yeah, ask Ty Lopez to borrow some books.
Can I borrow 4 books, please?
Can I borrow 4,000 books? Yeah, sure. I read
Actually-
them already.
Sir, we have Haboobs here. It gets a little windy. Can I get 8 books? I'm gonna have to stack up those corners pretty decently.
That guy's a piece of work.
But that's what what I'm trying to get is a house now, because even buying a house at this point it's cheaper for me to buy a house than to rent a house, which is asinine.
Well, then there you go.
So it's like I'm just trying to find something that Betty likes, that I like, that's gonna have good schools for the boy, and it's a headache.
Yeah, it's a headache.
It's a head aki.
I get you.
Mm-hmm. But that's what's going on in my world.
Oh yeah, dude. I love having sore cobra hood, dude. It feels so
it's a
good
good
because
way
I
to
know
live.
it's gonna grow. I know it's gonna grow.
A good way to live.
You know, one of my buddies he's one of the kids at the college. You know what he said to me one day? You know how I can tell you don't do steroids?
How?
It's like how? He's like, slaps my traps. He's like, your traps aren't too big.
Thanks.
I was like,
Thanks, bro.
no, but it's true though.
It is true. Yeah, because they don't have separate like.
That separation.
Well,
yeah.
I remember my buddy on his first cycle when he juiced. Like we would go to the gym, and his
Just all of a sudden,
trap would just be like,
yeah,
brrrr.
your traps just pop out, and you have
Huge.
these giant balls on the back of your shoulder.
Yeah, it's like,
And it's like
where did
those
that
aren't
come from?
those aren't that easy to make. What the hell?
No.
Yeah, it's really easy to tell when people start looking too cloudy, dude.
Yeah. Those
It's,
clouds.
I feel like I can identify so fast if someone's on a cycle.
You can.
It's
It's a different
or
look.
have used.
That's
because-
true too.
It's not just how big you are or how shredded you are. That has nothing to. It's the shapes
Mm-hmm.
and like even the skeletal structure changes.
Mm-hmm.
When it's like from early on, like the knees,
Like-
the way you walk and stuff.
Yep.
There's a lot of little key indicators, and people think just because if you're big, you're Get out of here, dude.
That's not true.
Sagazay.
Zigga.
That's not how it works.
No, we call it like the steroid waddle. That's what it like.
There is a waddle.
There is when you get super big.
Yeah, and there's also a knees thing.
The way they function, or
like when someone walks or stands,
mm-hmm.
the way the feet and knees are aligned, that's usually like a pretty good indicator.
Sign.
Yeah. Because people stack on too much onto their frame too fast, and it changes the way their body moves and maneuvers because it's compensating for that mass.
Extra weight, yeah.
And I've seen so many people that I know that have told me before that's they've done a cycle, and I've seen how they move and operate, and it's the same exact thing, dude. It's like so, like I can just pick it out so easy now. It's like there you go. But some people, it's like he might have, I don't know, But
there's a lot of like the half natty, as they call it. Like, did he or did he not?
Did he or did he not? But I don't care.
No, I don't either.
That's my thing.
I wish people would just be open about it. Because then you get all these young guys that are like, oh, I can be like that. It's like, no, you can't and you won't be like that.
But the thing is, dude, if you look good, like...
It doesn't matter.
It still takes...
the dedication.
Yeah, I mean, like, you have to have the foundation. That's what I'm saying. Like, people without the foundation, you can tell. It's like, okay, dude.
Like, it was a quick...
Like, that's not...
It was a yeah.
Yeah, it's like you have to have the foundation first, and then you start,
Like, if you or I want to jump on steroids, that's a whole different level.
Dude, I'd be insane if I took
You'd be
steroids.
huge.
There'd be no contest.
You'd be, well, it depends on what you took, but right now you'd be like 225, 230, just jacked.
Just balls out of my mind.
So huge.
I'd be pretty big.
I'd be like, on a first cycle, I'm like...
if I did, I'd want to take something really mild, though.
Yeah.
Just to get dense.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't want to be a cloud.
You don't want the water weight.
I don't want to be
gains.
a cloud.
No.
I just,
You'd want like 10 pounds of lean muscle or something.
Yeah, and that's it.
That's all you need. It just changes your look a little bit. But yeah, you don't want...
I mean, I have fun just lifting as it is. So it's like, I don't...
Mm-hmm. Well, we don't compete. So there's no...
Well, yeah, but like... I could see myself when I'm an old man being like, "Give me those goddamn syringes,"
Time to get huge.
But I just don't.
Yeah,
I just
don't need it.
I don't have many cares.
No,
so it's not like.
Well, the thing
I just want to be healthy and fit.
The thing with bodybuilding is like I respect it a lot, but it's just like show day and stuff. You look like that for like a day. And then when you get off stage,
the competition stuff.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
That's why it's fun to be like thick and big because it's like you're,
people can tell you actually lift.
Yeah, and like
with the shirt on,
you can go to a forest and like do shit.
Yeah, like
hit trees with your fists and punch
and they
bears.
Break.
And you can go like just yell at fish and they'll die and float to the surface.
The thing I like about being a little bigger, though,
just be a forest man.
You can
got a little extra weight on you. You can survive a little better.
Don't need the beard per se, but yeah, you can.
You do not need a beard.
You don't need the beard.
But you know, if you don't have a razor out in the forest, that's okay.
That is okay. It'll just be natural, au naturel. But I like the bigger thing too, because it's just like human psychology. Like if you see somebody, not that you're gonna get in a fight on the street or something, but say you're getting gas or something, and somebody's being just a not nice person, and they look at you and they're like, that dude's pretty big. Like, I don't think I want to get hit or wrestled by that. Like, I think that guy's taken.
Yeah, it's a deterrent.
Yeah. So even me, like, if I see somebody that's my height and they're like jacked, I'm like, don't want to wrestle that guy. I'm not.
Yeah, I don't feel like fucking with that. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, because even if I punch him, his neck's so thick, it's not going to do anything. It'd be like Mike Tyson getting hit. Like, oh well, that didn't work well for me.
I know exactly what you mean.
Gonna have to escalate that one. So that sucks. But yeah, it's just like a good deterrent. Yeah, I'm not as shredded, but. Just never have a shirt off. I'm 36 years old with a family. What do I need to have a shirt off all the time for?
Dude, I don't even go to the pool, man.
I did go to the hot tub in the gym yesterday because I needed to stretch out and stuff. But it's cool because I found out that you have to scan your ID to get, or your like card, your badge number, or whatever, to get to the pool. Because I guess if you have like a basic membership, you can't use it. And a lot of those people, I think, have basic memberships because then they just go to that one location.
And then they just go to the pool and pee.
Well, they don't even go in the pool.
They just pee in there.
Well, if they were going to, they should. But
you guys have a bathroom? Yeah, it's right there.
Where's the pool at?
Do you have a pool?
I'm looking for a trough.
Let me go hop in there really quick.
Yeah, but there's never anybody. You get like the old people in the pool, but
Act natural. I don't want anyone to know I'm peeing. What would I normally do in this situation? Oh, God.
I'm just gonna go for it. Let her rip. Tater chip. But yeah, so I was just in the hot tub. There's nobody in there. So I did legs, and I was like, you know what? I hurt. I'm gonna go jump in the hot tub in my bright, bright green swimming trunks. So it was just neat. And then when you get out,
I don't
cool.
call them swimming trunks.
I don't really.
Because I'm not 8.
I just started calling them swimming trunks again. I think because Obi's around.
I call them wet cloths.
Wet shorts?
No, I say swimsuit, I think.
Do you?
Or bathing suit. But bathing suit isn't really...
That's like for a woman more, isn't it?
Well, bathing suit is like, I'm not bathing.
Oh, yeah, that's true. You're not.
I mean, it used to be, you used to bathe, I guess, in your suit. Maybe.
That's true. Yeah,
I'm not bathing. I'm recreationally frolicking.
In the
suit.
Water area thing.
I guess I'd just say swimsuit because it's the suit I used to swim in.
Yeah. That's weird. Didn't think about that.
But trunks is just I don't like referring to that as an article of clothing.
Well, trunk.
Hey, do you guys got any extra trunks? I'm trying to wear some trunks so I can go kerplunk in the water.
Kerplunky.
No, Trunks as a character though, he's a badass.
There you go. But yeah, Trunks is weird because it's not on your stomach area. But
yeah, is that your trunk? Is it your trunk is by your loins, right?
yeah, it's the loins front and back. But the thing with it's cool though because when I got out, I walked back into the locker room because it's the way it's set up, and there's this thing. It's like that. It's like a foot tall by I don't know, 10 inches wide or something. And it's like when you're done swimming, put your trunks, quote unquote, in here, and push down on the lid for a second. Yeah, and it gets all that water.
That
out.
thing's really cool.
I was like, that is awesome.
Yeah,
I need that in my life. I need that at home.
Dude, that thing would.
Dope.
Yeah, that thing's really cool.
And then
it would eliminate. Well, I don't know.
It helps a lot. It helps a lot though, because then I was like, oh, now I can hop back in the brand new-ish GTI and not destroy my seats.
Yeah, I have a towel cover on my car. It's has a rubber back, so it doesn't. It's waterproof.
That's cool.
So if I'm sweaty when I get in my car, it's not like I'm sitting on leather.
Okay.
And it's a towel
or pleather.
It's a towel.
Way.
So it's nice.
I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I hear dogs.
Those dogs are so annoying, dude.
Man,
they go nuts, dude.
That's all I hear.
It's like Peppy, dude.
It is.
He like just yaps, dude. That's what they are, I think.
It sounds like a chihuahua from here.
They go nuts, man.
If I was a Caesar Milan right now, I'd have some words with the
I remember Peppy used to just bark so much at me. And then, after 10 minutes, though, he was like, okay, who are you?
Yeah,
and then when I was able to pet him, I loved it. I was like, finally, you let me pet you.
Yeah, finally you're nice to me.
And he'll, sit on the couch arm or something. You know?
Chihuahuas are like that.
Chihuahuas are weird, man.
They're insane. They're kind of all bark, no bite, but sometimes they bite.
Big dogs are scared of little dogs.
Which is odd.
Sometimes.
Yeah,
because I know some big dogs that just eat little dogs.
Yeah, one bite. Well, that was fun. This is a nice snack. When's the next meal for me?
Got any more hot dogs?
I'll take 2 of them. 2 dogs, extra relish, a little bit of mayo, some ketchups. Why do Austin and I have the same freaking voice? I don't know. Sometimes we sound the same.
Sometimes we do.
We do sound the same.
I don't know why that accent's so fun to or just comes to mind whenever you're doing stuff.
To utilize.
So what part of the game is this? And I have to contort my mouth like this. All the way speaking for no reason.
For no reason, dude. I had a party the other night for no reason. I invited a bunch of people over for no reason.
Wait, why?
For no
Dude, that guy
was annoying.
Yeah. He was really annoying.
It is super annoying.
My neighbor's super chill.
That guy's cool. He looked like Action Bronson or something.
Yeah. He does, just with a shorter beard.
That was cool. I like that
cool
guy's
dude.
look.
He's super chill.
Is he right across the hall?
He has a really cool voice.
Really?
Yeah, it's it's a very
raspy
because he looks hard, dude. He's got that beard. He's a bigger dude. His voice is really it's endearing.
Really?
Yeah, it's an endearing. When he talks to you, it's this guy's a friendly guy.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Just looks. Yeah, it just has the beard and stuff, so it kind of throws you off for a loop. A little more hardcore, but not really.
You know what I'm thinking of is figuring out this how we're gonna figure out this editing software.
Yeah.
I think you're gonna be better at it than me because I've never messed around. I only messed around with iMovie when I was in 9th grade.
Negative 9th
or
grade.
8th grade.
in the
And I was
womb.
making like basketball highlight clips on a 6-foot rim.
Still and one. Still and one though.
With like all these effects, like lightning effects and shit.
Every time
But it
you
was
dunk.
fun, dude. It was actually a really good video.
Was it?
It's badass, dude.
I wish I had it right here in front of me.
And it was
right
just
now.
me just alone doing stuff on this 6-foot rim.
This
Thinking I was super cool.
that was Durango life though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing. Yeah, that's the thing to do back
That was
then.
a cool hood, dude.
That was
Out
that,
there in
that
the
house.
forest.
I remember you guys didn't even have a lock on your door, and I was mind blown.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? There's no lock on this door. Wow.
It's like, are we in Canada?
Yeah, that was foreign to me. It was cool though.
I don't remember saying your name, Mr. Meow.
Welcome back to the table, Bon.
He brings a lot to the table. His whole body, in fact.
Eat the pickle juice. It's good for you. It'll taste
He's
like
so
vinegar.
fluffy, dude.
He
Look
is
how thick
fluffy.
his jowls are. Look at these
Ja-
big, thick jowls, dude.
Jowls are nice this time of year.
Yeah.
I hear nice things. So yeah, we got. You know what else we need though? We need to. We still need to get a logo for this podcast. I still want.
In
awesome
time.
one. Yeah, we need a cool one.
We need to freaking record video, dude.
We do.
Oh my god.
It's. We need the video and we need the thing that we can cut to each time we're talking, so I can push a button and be like, oh, Austin's talking. Oh, I'm talking.
No, it's at the same time, dude.
But no, but I'm saying we could set it. It would be nice to have 2 cameras, so you could have one on each.
Oh, okay, camera wise. Okay,
Yeah,
I thought you
yeah.
meant mics. I was like, no, that won't work.
No, not mics, but cameras. That would be cool.
Raise your hand to speak. Okay, permitted.
Click.
So I was thinking about. Never mind. I don't like you thinking.
You've been silenced.
Yeah.
Sorry, millennials.
All right. Well, I'm gonna press stop here,
Cool. I'm down with that.
and we're gonna get to crunching, dude.
Time to crunch.
Dude, this was a long one,
Oh yeah.
but it's GH.
GH crunch mode.